Guys, what is up? It is Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I'm back with another weekly plan with me. This week I am planning for July 24th, which was my beautiful son slash dog Oliver's second birthday, through July 30th in my SPC edit by Printpression and Scribble Prints Co. I have it always linked down below. That's what I plan in, and then the inserts I use are Crest Presses 2023 inserts, and this week I am using a Crest Press kit as well. I am using her Sprinkles kit from Mystery. Yes, from Mystery. And it came with this foil bundle. I actually think I may have bought it separately because I don't think I was subscribed to this at the time. I am now subscribed to her Mystery, but I don't think I was because I got the one with the check boxes because the kit format I usually get, which is probably, I'm going to assume, the most popular because that one always sells out first. The step down without the check boxes was sold out, so I just got the one with the check boxes because I'd rather have too much than too little. That's just like a me thing. But I love this. If you guys saw my lineup, I was planning on using like the dog kit from SPC. I don't even know what it's called anymore, but with like the Coffee Doodles Co. art. So I ended up deciding to use this kit because, fun fact, I don't know Sadie Piper's Design's real name. I'm sorry. But she follows me on Instagram, and she told me a really good idea to use this kit would be a workiversary. And I was like, you know what? I actually really like that idea. And since it was my first workiversary, I was like, that's kind of a bigger deal than like my second or third, for various reasons. I mean, they're all big deals, but like for me personally, like most excited for my first. And then I ended up, so I was going to use the dog kit, but then on the 24th, not the 24th, the 31st, which was literally this week that I'm like filming this voiceover in, and I back planned, so like I hadn't planned this spread yet. I got a huge raise, and like not a huge raise, but like the maximum raise I could get, and I got a really good performance eval, and I was just really proud of myself because it's like my first big girl job. I've been in school and just been working part-time jobs, and like always been like a clinician or technician or therapist, but not like a supervisor or manager. So I was just really happy because I feel like I'm better at this role than I was in the roles that you don't have to be as qualified for, but they're definitely harder, which is like a thing with America. But yeah, so I was like, I'm going to use this kit because it's my work anniversary on the 28th. So I was like, I'm going to mark that because I want to mark that anyway. And then it was Ollie's birthday on the 24th, and this kit doesn't really have dogs or anything, but I had so much foil extra in Sparkly Hollow anyway from Plan With Me stickers specifically. So I was like, I'm just going to throw it all in together, whatever. I had so much hollow like dog stuff. I didn't use a lot of it because I still am saving it for when I use that dog kit from SPC that I originally had slotted out for this week. But I figured the work anniversary plus Ollie's birthday combined just kind of worked. Again, it's not Screaming Dog, but I put so many dog like quote overlays that I'm like, you get the idea, you know? And also I was really happy about my work anniversary because it went, like my performance eval and stuff went so well. Like I think if it had gone badly, I probably wouldn't have wanted to mark it, but since it went so well, I was like, might as well, you know? So yeah, I'm really obsessed with how this turned out. I love it. That was like my whole explanation on why I changed the kit. But I just love these colors so much. I love the fashion people in this. Like I honestly wish I had more extenders to use, and I also did such a weird format with my boxes because I initially thought I needed an extender on Thursday and Saturday, so I thought I couldn't put the double box on like the other side because I like my box. I'm just very particular, and then I realized my extender was on Friday and Thursday and Monday, so I was like, what am I doing? But it's fine. I like just changed up my boxes than I usually do, so it's a little bit different, which I feel like is probably a good thing in the long run anyway. So yeah, I did use the foil bundle it came with, like I said, which was just so cute. It reminds me of old school Crest Press, specifically her watermelon kit. Does anyone else remember that? It's definitely in one of my archive videos of my old planner because that was like my favorite kit of all time. But she had like, was it watermelon? I don't know. Or was it ice cream? It was like some melted thing, and she had like matte vinyl all the time, and like she's just been one of my favorite shops from the start. So I also incorporated these sprinkle underlays from Plan With Me stickers, as well as a plethora of dog birthday quotes. Highly recommend checking out Erica's shop, Plan With Me stickers. You can use my code Laura15 or mention me for $3 Thursdays or sales to still get my exclusive freebie. There is a new freebie that started on August 1st, which is really exciting, and it's kind of fall themed, but like it's also anytime theme in my opinion, like because you could, depending on like when you use it, it could be anytime, but I just really am excited for my new freebie. So definitely use my code at Plan With Me stickers and check out her shop. Like her stuff is amazing, and I use so much of her stuff in my like in my planner all the time. I'm on a daily basis. So yeah, just love how this turned out. I thought this was so cute, and I love these colors. I just love the vibe of this. I wonder if this was also, I feel like National Ice Cream Week was like 2 weeks ago, probably, but I know National Ice Cream Week is in like September, or what month are we in, y'all? Is in July, because I used to use like ice cream kits in July for National Ice Cream Week because it's just a fun time. But I did eat ice cream this week, so like it all works out. There's a lot of ice cream in this kit. That's why I'm talking about ice cream. But I love this kit. I think this is honestly like so freaking cute. I think July may be my favorite set of spreads between this Barbie, the water park spread, and my birthday spread. I think it may, like, I really didn't have a dud, I feel like. Like, I feel like they're all amazing. So, yeah. And this is my last July spread, which is crazy that it's already August and scary. So starting on the day by day, on the sidebar, I did mark that it was 1 year at my company and it was Oliver's birthday. On Monday, I did mark it was his birthday again because I'm annoying. So I marked that with a Teddy Plans Co. girl, and then we went to Starbucks together to get him a pup cup. So I marked that, and then we got McDonald's breakfast this morning because I woke up early, and the McDonald's breakfast we got this day was so good. It honestly inspired us to get McDonald's breakfast several times since then. I don't know if I mark it. Wait, or was it the week before I got McDonald's? I don't know. We got it several times since then, but it hasn't been as good as this one morning. Like the hash browns were so good. And then we went down to the dog park and had another party. So we had his actual party the day before this on Sunday because it was a weekend, and like his whole friends and family could drive down and stuff. That people who aren't like in the immediate area could come down because it's like easier on a weekend, obviously, and people have to work on Monday. So one of his friends in particular / my really good friend couldn't come on Sunday because she was out of town, so she came this day. Actually, she didn't end up coming. No, I lied. We ended up seeing her, I think, Wednesday. I don't think she ended up coming, but we ended up having another party on Monday for Ollie's. I don't know who came, but there was a lot of people there, and it was an all-around good time. I don't even know when my friend came, but basically one of Ollie's friends missed his party. We had to see him that week for playtime. I took a bunch of photos of the dogs because I just love them so much, and like I feel like I've said it 8 million bajillion times, but the number one thing I'm going to miss when we move, which is very, very soon, like actually when you're watching this plan with me, I think I already moved. I don't even know. It's too much of a headache to figure out the math of my YouTube planner schedule, but I think I would have already moved by the time you guys see this. But I love this. So what am I talking about? We took photos. And then I just celebrated Ollie's birthday. I forgot to go to the grocery store and get him cake. Does he need cake? No, he's a dog. Again, we're talking about a dog, everyone. And I ordered it on Uber Eats, and I ordered like 6-count chocolate for Jake and then 6-count vanilla for me and Ollie. Ollie was just gonna have the frosting, by the way. And I just love cake, so like I'll order cake whenever I can have a moment to, basically. Like for Jake's birthday, he doesn't get the cake, I do. So they ran out of the vanilla and only had the chocolate. I was like, I cannot have chocolate. And I didn't want to explain to our Uber Eats driver why I could not have chocolate, because I was like, it's for my dog. Because I was like, there's no way in hell I'm about to put this over the app and like people judge me. And now I'm putting it on YouTube that I am giving my dog cake for his birthday. But he ended up finding this really good cupcake. I was like, please, please, please get me a vanilla cupcake. Like, that's all I need out of this whole trip. I got like $50 worth of groceries to qualify for like the 40% off, whatever. And like, all I wanted was this cupcake. And he like put it as like they didn't have it, but he was still at the store, and he did get me a really cute vanilla cupcake. So we celebrated his birthday. Ollie got the icing because I'm not an icing person. I got the cake. And then I made pasta salad this day, watched 90 Day, and just cuddled with Jake and Ollie. On Tuesday, we had daycare this day, and then we went to Ulta. Jake was a doll baby, and he's like obsessed with like me doing my hair different and like trying out new things. Like, he really fully supports it, which I love. And in fully supporting it, I'm like, so one thing about me is I'm like, hair, especially with my dark, thick hair, Asian hair, it's like really hard to do the styles I want. But I recently dyed it rose gold, and it all basically washed out. And then the girl that I got inspired on by TikTok, who did the same hairstyle, I found her video where she's like, LOL, JK, all that hair dye washed out. This is what I do now. And I was like, girl, I spent so much money on this hair just for it to all wash out. So I am now using the product that she recommended on that same TikTok. It hasn't really like brought my hair back to the rose gold, but my hair is definitely still pink. It's just a lot warmer than I would want. But yeah, I went to Ulta, and then I also just picked up other stuff because I needed some makeup, and I never buy myself makeup, so I just got some. We went to the Nats game this night because it was Grateful Dead night. We both, Jake actually mainly worked during the day. I apparently didn't because I didn't mark it. But we couldn't go to the Nats game till like 7, was it? But the concert part was at like 5 that my father-in-law went to. He just basically got us tickets, and we just showed up, and we got a free shirt, which was really nice because if you had the special tickets, you got a free shirt, and the shirt was so cute. And then I got a strawberry lemonade, took some pics, and there was a rain delay, and we were like, F it, we're going home. The game ended up happening, but we literally left after like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, because we were like, we didn't really want to be there anyway. But we got a shirt, and we got strawberry lemonade and cute pics. So, and we like saw my father-in-law and stuff, so like it was worth. But then we came home, watched 90 Day, did some planning time, and watched Love Island. So it's not like I did anything productive with my time, but we were like, nah. And then I had to be up early the next day for all staff meeting, and so with the game keep getting delayed, I was like, I'm not staying out here all night. So I had my meeting this day, and then did a bunch of work supervision, so I marked that. We had daycare we had daycare in the afternoon this day to evening, and we had a Rover drop off. I took the dogs to the park. I think this was the day that Ollie's friend came, but that's like besides the point. And then I got ice cream this night. We ordered from Cold Stone, which I got the like strawberry ice cream, obviously strawberry cake one, because it sounds so good, and then it wasn't. And honestly, y'all, I've tried a lot of Cold Stone, and I feel like the Barbie flavor that is currently out is one of the best ones they've come out with. I never got to try, I think they did have like a Mario one, which I'm so sad I never got to try, but the Barbie one is really good from Cold Stone. So yeah, we got ice cream this night. I definitely ate it to its entirety. I didn't eat my Barbie one to its entirety because Jake got it for a day for me where I wasn't very hungry, and like I just didn't enjoy it. But like, boy, could I go for some Barbie ice cream now. That was so good. And then we watched the U.S. women's national team game. They played the Netherlands and tied, but it was a really good game because they previously lost to them. I'm a big U.S. women's soccer fan. Like, I played soccer my whole life. And I just love the women's team specifically. So on Thursday, I had more meetings, so I marked that. We had 2 Rover pickups. Finally, it was so nice. And then I did do work supervisions. I had a Rover meet and greet this night. And then we went to the pool for the first time all season. We literally haven't gone to the pool yet. There's like a pool in our apartment complex, and it's a nice pool too, but we haven't gone. And I literally got the pool passes this day when I did the Rover pickup, and I got the pool passes, and then we went down to the, actually that's not exactly what happened. I forgot about the Rover meet and greet, so I had to do that in like my swimsuit and put clothes on, and then we went back down to the pool. But I was just so excited to go in the pool, and it felt so good. But it was definitely thunderstorming while I was in the pool, and this like teenage high school lifeguard dude like didn't do anything. Like it was actively thundering and lightning, and it started pouring, and the only reason why I got out was because it started pouring and like my phone was getting wet and stuff. But I was like, I don't care, like I'm in the water, whatever. But I told my mom that, and she was horrified. She was like, who is lifeguarding your pool? But like when we lived in DC, we didn't even have a lifeguard, so I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I thoroughly enjoyed my time in the pool. Jake thought it was too cold, but I spent so long. I spent an hour in the dog park before that, because I was doing the meet and greet. So I was like so hot and ready. And then we went on a double date. Oh no, I worked from home. Worked from home. And then we went on a double date to get boba with 2 of our friends who unfortunately just moved because one of them started law school, which is obviously very exciting. But yeah, we went on a double date to get some boba to say goodbye to them. So I marked that. And then I had a planning sesh this night and watched some Love Island. On Friday, it was 1 year at my company. I started on the 28th, on the Thursday, because our orientations are always on Thursday, a year before this. So I just wanted to mark that. I was really excited about that. And then, like I said, I had a great eval and I got a raise. So it was a good time. I was like, I might as well mark it. And obviously I like used the kit for it. So we had daycare this day. Daycare? Who did we have for daycare this day? Wait, what? I have no idea who we had for daycare this day. I feel like that should have gone on Thursday. But I don't know. I'm really confused, and I already deleted my plans, so we're just gonna ignore that. Went to work. We packed because we're moving soon. If in case you couldn't tell, which you probably couldn't because I haven't packed all week, which is great. It's going great. It's going great. I worked from home, and then this night Joyride became available on streaming, which was so exciting. It's called like Vudu. A bunch of people asked me how I watched it, but it was like the same price to like just buy it as it would be to, I mean, it was cheaper than like going to the theaters. And like, knowing me, I would need my popcorn and my Coke and all that stuff. So it was just more affordable to get it and buy it. And like now we have it, and it was so good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved it. And I just want to say, I won't say the name of the song, but WAP. I was about to say the song name, but I won't. The WAP song, by Megan Thee, is it by Megan Thee or Cardi B or whoever, is like my favorite song. And then when they freaking did it, but to like an Asian verse, I was dying. Like it was so good. I feel like a lot of Asian American representation we get in the movie world and Hollywood industry and stuff in America is very, very like Crazy Rich Asians. Like we look so glamorous and like whatever, but like it's not raunchy and like dirty. And like that's also what I like about Nora from Queens, which the grandma from Nora from Queens was in Joyride, which I loved. But I just love stuff like that because there's like a whole other side of us. Like we don't have to be these like, perfect model minorities. We can be these crazy people. Like, I just really enjoy that because I feel like we don't get a lot of that humor in like Asian American Hollywood from like Asian American storylines. Granted, there hasn't been many stories with like majority Asian American characters yet in Hollywood either, so it's just like new new and coming, new and up. I don't know what I'm saying, but I just really enjoy that different perspective, and I thought it was really funny. On Saturday, I was reunited with Mochi, and this day we spent the whole freaking day painting our new house. We painted our living room, we painted our master bedroom, we painted Jake's study and my study, and it was such a mission. Jake's parents came, my parents came, Jake's friend came, my cousin came, and it still wasn't enough. We're literally going to the house tonight while I'm filming this voiceover to go finish, which is miserable. It was exhausting. We were sore the next day. Like, it was so much. And my dad is an architect and really good at painting, so he and my mom did the living room, and it turned out really good. But we have to finish upstairs still, and it does not look as good. So I'm like, gonna be annoyed. But we painted the whole house this day, and we had massive family time. My cousin ended up coming. We bought Chinese food for everyone, and she like picked it up for us while she came on her way, whatever. And we all hung out, and it was so tiring. So I just marked that we were so tired after. And then we had a Rover drop off this night. We got groceries. Finally, it's been so hard for us to find time to get groceries between working and Rover, and I don't know what the heck else we do, but it's been hard. I think it's mainly just like the dogs, the Rover, and then like work, obviously. And then I made more pasta salad this day. The pasta salad I made on Monday was probably the best pasta salad I will ever make in my life. And I was like, I'm going to make so much of it on Saturday because it was so good. And now I like haven't touched it. It's the next week, and I like haven't really touched it because it's just not as good, because I think I made too much. So I like didn't know the ratios of everything I needed, and so it's just too much pasta, and I'm like, yeah, no. But the pasta salad I made on Monday was banger. On Sunday the 30th, I slept in so late this day because I was so tired from painting the whole house. It was exhausting. I did a bunch of laundry this day and then just cuddled Jake. I binged Netflix. I think I was binging Too Hot to Handle, the newest season on Netflix, which is so mid. I have been really struggling to pay attention during it. Like, it's just so mid. I will say I marked Love Island a lot, and I, spoiler alert, saw who won the UK version, which I wasn't really happy about, but the UK version is so good. I was like not prepared. Everyone always said that to me because I've been watching I've basically been watching Love Island since the US version started, and only the US versions like every year. But now that I know how good the UK version is, I'm like so enticed that I have something to watch for like the rest of my life, because there's so many episodes of that show. But it's just so much better. Like, and if you have Love Island UK recs, season recs, leave them down below, please. But yeah, I was watching Too Hot to Handle this day, which was just so mid. I'm just like not into the show that much. And I worked from home a bunch this night because the 31st was on Monday, and I had to make sure I got all my billable hours in, which I did. Thank goodness. I was like in the Outer Banks for the first week of the month, and the second week of the month I had like vacation depression, post vacation blues, so I wasn't very productive. So had to catch up on a bunch of work this week and the previous week, and then I did get bubble tea this night. That is this spread in full. I hope you guys enjoy this plan with me. I really, really have to go do stuff for the house, but I just want to finish this voiceover. I love these colors so much. They are so immaculate, and I'm just so happy I ended up going with this kit because the dog art is really cute, but I feel like I can use that literally whenever because I'm just a dog mom and do Rover all day, every day. So I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to follow me on my planner Instagram at Laura Marie Plans, and like, comment, and subscribe. Use my code at Plan With Me Stickers Laura15 to save or mention me if there's a sale going on and get my exclusive freebie. Jake is cheering me on. But yeah, this is the up close. This is the up close view of the spread, and like I said, follow me on my Instagram to see better pictures. Thanks for watching. Bye.